Hey, it's Amy Kay and welcome back to Sim by Design with another Sims 4 speed build. Today I'm converting an old terrain car into a 2-bedroom family home. And this one was pretty fun to kind of work on. It's something a little different than what I've ever done in the past. I've never really built something this out of the box, I guess, before. I usually stick to my more traditional homes, or more recently, my favorite thing to do is different movie kind of set house type things. So this one was pretty fun and interesting to do. I got the idea for it. I don't really know like the exact thing I got the idea for it from, but if you were, I don't know if any of you ever read the Boxcar Kids when you were younger. It might just be an American thing from the 90s, but it was one of my favorite books to read when I was younger. And the idea of like living in a converted train type thing really fascinated me as a child. So this one was pretty fun to kind of, I guess, live out a old dream of mine and make a house for a family. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house on kind of a little murky river over some train tracks. I kind of suspended it, made it look like it's suspended on railroad tracks, and it's pretty cool. If you noticed in the little floor plan I showed at the beginning, it does have each different car is a different room of the house. So the engine room, or like the front of the car, the front of the train, is the kitchen, because kitchen's like the main part of the house, and then the second car is the living room slash dining room. It's kind of a combination of the two of them. And then the third car is an art studio slash music room slash, I think I put chess set in there, so it's kind of a skill building room is what I really kind of wanted to use it for, or that was the purpose that I put it in there for. But the awesome thing with The Sims is you can always take it out and change it. And then the second to last car is an office with a little waiting room. What I would call a waiting room, because I kind of had this idea that whoever bought this was like a super rich therapist or doctor or something, and that's where they did their kind of, I guess you could say, appointment or consultations, or they work from home or something like that. But it could also be anything else you want it to be. That's just my little story for it, and I thought that it would have a nice little waiting room for it as well. But there is only 1 bathroom in this, but there's 2 bedrooms. One's kind of a guest bedroom or a teen's room. I would put it, I guess you could put that as that. And then there is a master bedroom and a kind of balcony in the caboose. The 2 bedrooms are in the caboose of the train, or the last car of the train. I kind of made it as the caboose because it has a little walkout and it's the last car of the train. So that's why I made it look like that. I did cut quite a bit out of this, especially when I was doing the railroad tracks, because it took me probably a good hour to get those all situated. It was not the most fun, I would say, but I think it looks pretty good in the end. I wanted to find like something black to use as them, but I ended up using just those pool lanes and the darkest one I could find, which it comes out blue, but the swatch shows it's black, so I don't know if it's just the lighting that I had on the neighborhood I was in, or what. But yeah, I'm not too fond of the railroad tracks, but it was the best I could find with what we had. This is actually my 3rd time trying to record this, and I really hope I can actually like record the whole thing, because the first time I was recording this, I got interrupted by noise outside my room, and it kind of messed up the audio. The second time, my computer went into sleep and it stopped my recording, or I didn't realize it went into sleep, and I don't know where it stopped recording or whatever happened. It just looked like it wasn't recording. So now here we are, and I hope that my computer does not go into sleep mode, I don't get interrupted, and I can finish this, or that my voice does not completely die on me, because As most of you longtime viewers know, my voice tends to die on me when I'm recording and only when I'm recording. But now, for some unknown reason, well, not for some unknown reason, I know why. I think I'm getting a cold, like an actual cold this time. My voice recently has been not working as well as I would like. I have been temporarily losing my voice at least twice a day for no reason at all. Just randomly while I'm talking, my voice will just go a little bit hoarse or start sounding a little bit squeaky. So I may end the commentary a little bit early, like I have been for the past couple videos, which I apologize for. I would like to be able to sit and talk for as long as I could, but I also want to get some better stories to talk to you guys about, because I feel like I'm just saying random things and all the time, and I don't like that. I want to have more fun and interesting stories to tell you guys. But I don't. Well, I guess I could talk about Thanksgiving. That was last weekend. When I'm recording this, it was like 4 days ago, because I'm trying to get as much recording done early as possible, so I don't have to worry about it during the week. But I had a lot of fun. It was nice seeing my family. Probably one of the last times I'll see them before I actually move out of the state, which is kind of sad. I'll see them at Christmas time, but I'm moving probably 4 or 5 months after that. So I wouldn't get to see them as often as I would like, because tickets to LA from anywhere in the United States is super expensive. So it'll be kind of hard to come back and forth, but I will try my best because I'm really close with my family. Like at least my dad's side of the family, because they all live in like one town, and except for like my dad and my like us. But yeah, it's really nice being able to go down there and see them. I grew up down there. When I keep saying all the time. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get out of the habit of that because it's really annoying to me. But yeah, it was really nice seeing my family. I went Black Friday shopping because it was the first time I could go Black Friday shopping without having to worry about getting back home from my grandparents' house in time to go to work. And I broke down because it was so on sale, and they're not usually on sale. I bought myself an Apple Watch. I like, if you guys know me, I've talked about it before. I am such like a little fangirl for any Apple products. I absolutely die for Apple products. They're my favorite things in the world, and I've been wanting an Apple Watch for as long as as long as they have announced them. But I'm just like, I don't know if I want to spend $250+ on an Apple Watch. Actually, it was more than that. So I was looking at the actual price, and it was like $269, like $270 for an Apple Watch, like before taxes and all that stuff. And I was just like, I really want one, but I'm not willing to spend all that much money for one. But Target had them for like $70 off, so it was like a little bit under $200 for an Apple Watch. Plus, I had like a $5 coupon, and I have a Target credit card, which gives me like 5% more off. So I ended up getting them for like after taxes for the price that they were in the ad, because they were like $220 after taxes before I gave the guy my coupon and my Target card. So I was like super proud of myself for getting them for so cheap. Like, and it's probably my new favorite thing in the entire world until I get my computer in like 2 weeks. Or actually, it's a month from now. My computer's not going to be coming for another month. But yeah, I'm an Apple sucker. Like, anything they make, I love it. The kitchen in this, okay, back to the build, because I just have to talk about this kitchen. I had so much fun, like, just putting all of this stuff in the kitchen. I wanted to make it look kind of rustic, and like they lived out in the middle of nowhere. They're just like almost like they're camping, or they like have their own little kind of universe out here. I put a firewood stove or firewood next to this old stove that looks like it would be the engine for the train. I just tried to make, I just loved, love the kitchen. It's so cool. And I put the booth seat in there as the dining room, or it's kind of like the breakfast area. I just had so much fun building this kitchen. And you will notice towards the end, once I get to the bedroom, the office, actually pretty much everywhere after the living room, I kind of just gave up on decorating because by then I'd been working on this for probably 4 hours, not including the like however long I spent working on the bedrooms and the office and the bathroom. I just was like, I can't deal with this anymore. And if you look right now, you can tell that I had the second to last car kind of split up into like in half. So the bathroom was just gonna be like this one long area, and it just looked so stupid. So I cut it into like third type things and made an office and a bathroom along with the waiting room type thing, which you'll see later. And this is another. I loved this part, this area. I had so much like, oh, it just looks so cool. I even put like a little train set up in the corner just to mimic a train. I thought it would be kind of a fun little thing. And the living room is kind of cool. I used that new bookshelf that has like it's like an L shape and put a TV in there, like it was kind of meant to be there. I like ever since I saw this TV, I wanted to do that. And I don't know if I like having that bookshelf there. I kind of wish I took it off now that I look back on it and put like a long picture there. I think it would have looked a little bit cooler. But you know, if you want to change that, you can. But you can if you want. And I really wish you could have put those books down in that shelf down there. It was letting me put a plant down there, but it wasn't letting me put a bookshelf. Or the little elephant books. But whatever. Here's where I kind of start. Oh, I was like, here's where I kind of get a little bit bored, but you know, I don't know where I'm going with this. It's kind of just all over the place. I'm kind of all over the place right now because this is like my third time recording or attempting to record, and I can't remember exactly what I was talking about in the last couple parts. But I think it turned out pretty cool, pretty different for something I've never done before. But next week, I was planning on doing another like full house kind of build. I think last year I did a like the San Francisco split level, and I really enjoyed doing that. It was really fun, and I put it out around the time that Fuller House came out on Netflix, and Fuller House season 2 comes out next Friday, and I was planning on doing like the actual house from Full House / Fuller House, but I've been doing so many big builds, and I have a huge one coming up probably the week after that. I think it's like in 2 weeks from today. I have like a really big build coming out that I want to spend as much time as I can working on. So next week, I think I may do my first like apartment renovation and do it as a starter update, even though it's technically not a starter update. But I think you guys might be okay with. Hopefully, you guys will be okay with me doing a apartment renovation as a starter update, because I think that's what I might do. One, I haven't done one before, and I really want to, and I think that's like the only time I will be able to do one until next year, which I probably will do a ton in January because I have so many like big builds planned for the rest of the year, and I really want to work on them and get them done because they're going to be so cool. So I may do that next week. Look out for that. But I think I'm getting a little bit out of breath. My voice is starting to hurt. And I'm running out of things I wanted to talk about. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember, and I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that I am not bring in the fun stories. Hopefully I'll have something fun to talk about next week. I want to have something fun to talk about next week because I think it might be a shorter video, but I'll think of something fun, you know? Give me some requests in the comments because I want some ideas for videos to do for next year. I have videos planned all the way up until the 30th of December, like the last Friday, yeah, the 30th of December, which is like the last Friday of the year. So give me some ideas of things you want to see me do for 2017, and because I need to start planning that out. I want to have a bunch of videos planned out on what I want to do for the next couple months. I will be going on vacation at the end of February and then the end of March, so I need some ideas especially for those. I may just end up doing like some room builds or apartment renovations then, just because they're easy and quick things I can do and commentate on and upload and schedule before I leave. And I won't have to worry about them while I am gone. But I just need some ideas of things to do in between those times because I also will be working on moving all of May. So I'll be recording a ton of stuff in March and April because I also have to go out of town the week after I get back from my vacation in March. Like the first week of April, I have to go out of town for something for work, which I don't really want to do because I will be leaving from there as like in 2 weeks after that. So yeah, the next couple months are going to be super busy for me. Hopefully I can keep up with making videos. I would love to be able to. I really want to be able to because I love doing this. It's one of my favorite things to do every week, and I want to be able to start doing more videos a week. Just I want to possibly try to do like maybe a speed build a week as well as a room build a week or an apartment update a week or something similar to that, you know. I would love to be able to do more videos for you guys because I have so much fun working on these things. It's so relaxing and calming, and oh, I just wish I could do it more often. But I think I'm going to end it here. Screenshots and floor plans are coming up in a little bit. My voice hurts, and I'm really sorry. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate every single one of you who subscribe. And if you're new and you enjoyed this, please, please, please subscribe. I do a new video, speed build, starter update, room builds, whatever you want. I totally just like blanked on my own little outro. I do a new video every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I want to do more. I want to try to do Let's Plays again, even though I'm horrible at them. And I did get a request from someone to do a CAS video, but I'm really bad at CAS. Like, anytime I've done a Let's Play, I've done randomized for all the Sims, pretty much. But, yeah, if you want to see me do a CAS video, let me know. If you want to see me do Let's Plays, let me know. But, if you guys enjoyed this, give it a like. Don't forget to share. All of that fun stuff. And I will see you guys next Friday with another video, possibly an apartment update, starter update kind of thing. But thank you guys again. I will see you next week. Bye!